Welcome back. This is Mr. Greenstein's Geometry. We're in section 6.5, Indirect Proofs and Inequalities of One Triangle. We're now going to talk about the order of the angles from smallest to largest. So what we're going to do is we're going to order one of these triangles. And if I look, I have from smallest, the smallest in this triangle is 30 degrees, then 70 degrees, and then finally 80 degrees. When you add these up, you should get 180 degrees. So if I order the angles from smallest to largest, then can we order the sides from smallest to largest without knowing the actual size? And we can. That's because we know that 30 degrees is the smallest angle, then the shortest side has to be opposite that. The longest angle is 80, or the largest angle is 80 degrees, so the longest side must be opposite that. So the order from smallest, F must be smallest, D is next, that's medium size, and the largest is E. And we can do that with each one of these triangles. We can also see on this triangle on the right-hand side that since we have two angles of equal size, then that means that the length opposite those is also going to be equal. This is an isosceles triangle, one of my favorites. So smallest angle opposite shortest side, largest angle opposite longest side. The triangle larger angle theorem. So if one angle of a triangle is larger than another angle, then the side opposite the larger angle is longer than the side opposite the smaller triangle. The triangle longer side theorem says if one side of a triangle is longer, so here I have a side and a side length, then the angle opposite the longer side is larger. So E is going to be larger in angle than F is because the side lengths are, one is larger than the other. So let's list the angles from smallest to largest. If I was looking at side lengths here, this is the largest side length, and this is the smallest side length. So the smallest angle has to be opposite, or angle L. So angle L has to be the smallest. The next size is this 26, this is the medium size, so J must be the medium angle. And then finally, the longest side is opposite the largest angle. So angle K is going to be the largest angle. If I look at the list of sides, or I was to list the sides from shortest to longest, I would look at the angles that I have here. I have 51 and 47. Well, the angle here, F, that's not listed, is going to be 82 degrees. And because 47 is the smallest, then we know that DF is going to be the shortest side. And then the next shortest is going to be opposite 51 degrees, so that's going to be EF. And then the longest side is going to be opposite the largest angle, so that's going to be DE. So we were able to tell side lengths relative to each other without knowing the absolute value of those side lengths by just looking at the angles. And we will continue this conversation in the next video.